Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday and I'm about to make a Sunday lunch slash dinner. I just carry you guys along with me, and over here I've got the turkey that I'll be making use of. Um I marinated the turkey last night, being Saturday night, and so it'll be more easier for me to get things done this morning. So here I've just added it in the oven. Don't mind the oven tray, the pepper on it, because I made use of it last night. That I made some chicken for the kids, so why not use it again instead of wasting it? So I've just added the turkey in the oven, and here I'm just prepping the onions that I'll be using to cook. Yes, I'll be making some pasta, and also be making some abacha and some oba. My kids love oba and abacha. Some love oba, some love abacha. So that's why I'm making the two of them. And for me, I'll be eating the two of them together. Yeah. so I'll be making oba and abacha, and I'll also be making pasta for those that don't want to eat oba or abacha. Yeah, I'm cutting the onions, and you can see the face right there. Yeah. Please, if anyone knows the what will I say, the magic or the trick on how to cut onions without you having to cry, please tell me in the comment section, because I one thing I hate the most to do whenever I'm cooking is to cut onions. Yeah. Anyways, another way that I do cut onions for me, without having to shed tears is shed tears is to use my hand chopper. But sometimes I do cut like this as well. So I'm just seasoning the cow food and the goat curry that I'm using to cook. So just season with any season of your choice. But I just used some edible seasoning. I added some onion powder. I also added some curry. I think I added some thyme as well, and some nut cube. So I'll just go ahead to excuse me. I'll go ahead to do this to prep the tomatoes that I'll be using to make the pasta. I'm not using any pasta sauce. I'm just making use of this few tomatoes you can see here. That's the only thing I'm making use of. So I will prep it. I'll be adding some basil leaf, and also be adding some spring onions in that while cooking it. So yeah, I prefer to use I prefer the aroma of the basil to any other aroma when cooking my pasta. Especially even when I'm using the already made pasta sauce. I prefer to use the one with the flavor of the basil. Yeah. So here is my basil, and I'll just go ahead to add it to the pot as well. Yeah. So welcome back to my channel. Like I said, my name is Amarati, and on this channel, I share tips on everything motherhood, review everything. That's what we do on here. Please do well to subscribe to be part of us, and I believe you will learn one or two things from here, and we learn from each other every day. That's it. Nobody knows it all. So, and I believe that you coming here, you will definitely grab one or two things here, and yeah. And if you have any suggestion as well, you can leave it in the comment section for us. We all learn from each other every day. Yeah. So I've just added the basil, and I'm adding the spring onions, and yeah. So I'll just cover it to cook for a few minutes. So here I think my cow foot and the goat curry, I'll just go ahead to add some water. Then I'll cook till it gets soft to my liking. So I'll be using some chicken to make the pasta, and here I'll go ahead to cut the chicken to the sizes that I want it to be. So that's what I'm basically what I'm doing here. So at this point, I've just finished cutting the chickens and I'm gonna head to season it as well with my favorite seasonings. You can season with any season of your choice. I added some adobo seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder. I also added some liquid seasoning as well. So I've mixed it, I set it aside because I want the marinade to the seasoning to get into the chicken for a few minutes, even though I didn't have the time to let it sit for a long time. So I'm just gonna head to blend my tomatoes as well. So what I'm doing here is to boil the pasta. I just added some coconut oil and then I'll go ahead to add the pasta. I added some salt, then I added some coconut oil as well. So I added the pasta, I'll turn it, then I'll let this sit cook for few minutes until it's soft to my liking. And yeah, this pasta is actually the second time I'm making this pasta in my house. The first time my kids didn't really like it like that, but due to I bought it a lot then. I think I bought quite about six or eight of it. So I need to cook it. I can't just be sitting in the cabinet just like that. Not just this pasta. My kids don't like that pasta that much. Even if they will eat it, just the normal pasta, the long grain pasta, normal pasta. But all these coily ones and all that, it's hard for them to eat. And yeah, even rice is always hard for them to eat as well. They actually prefer to eat our local food. That's what they prefer to eat. You see, give them poundel, give them abacha, oba, give them yam. They are happy to eat it. Anyways, let's continue cooking. I've just added the I've just set the pasta aside and I'm just making the sauce for the pasta as well. You've seen what I just did there, and yeah, I just fried the chicken, added the blended tomatoes, and also added some vegetables, mixed vegetables as well. So I'll let this simmer for about 5 minutes. Then I'll go ahead to add the pasta. At this point, this pasta is about let me say about 95% done. It's just for me to add it to the sauce and let them marry each other. Then I'll let it cook for another 5 minutes before I set it aside. At this point, I've also made the abacha and the ogba. Even though I didn't carry you guys along, I'm gonna head to make the abacha. I will show you guys in a bit. I'm gonna head to make the abacha and then and the ogba as well. So yeah, once again, if you are new here, please do well to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming. If you have watched to this very moment, thank you for coming. Yes, here my pasta is ready and ready to be served. Bring your plate, okay? So here the pasta is ready and I'll just go ahead to wash up the remaining stuff because I always love to wash up as I cook. I like to wash up as I cook. So this is the remaining part of the washing up. So I just go ahead to clear up the sink and yeah, that is it. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, to be honest. And Even though I made the content today and I also edited it, but to be honest, I don't know when it's gonna go off. It's just for me to finish the last touch of it. So please do well to watch the video anytime you see it. Please, I'm begging. So here is the final look of the things I made this afternoon. Here is the pasta, the uba, and the abacha as well. And here is the turkey and the cow food and the goat curry as well. And yeah, that is it. These are the things I made. And thank you once again for watching. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.